कि आपने कहाँ से लगा दिया ये SC/ST एक्ट और ये सब?
And still after the investigation below.
Even after investigation?
This is the Saudi investigation, is a classic example below.
ये तो एडमिटेड पोजीशन है कि इसकी गोली लगी है
जी।
बट अंडर व्हाट सर्कमस्टांसेस? आपने कहा दोनों को जब पढ़ते हैं तो कहाँ है वो पढ़ने के लिए? मुझे पढ़ाइए ना।
संयुक्त पर्यवेक्षण टिप्पणी में दोनों का है।
संयुक्त पर्यवेक्षण टिप्पणी से तो हो जाएगा क्या? ये बाय मिस्टेक नहीं फायरिंग हुआ है एंड एक्सीडेंटली गोली नहीं चली है उस भगदड़ में when he was surrounded by the local people who are said to be the miscreants. आप कहीं फाइंडिंग तो देंगे ना। ये तो एडमिटेड पोजीशन है कि इसकी गोली लगी है
जी।
बट अंडर व्हाट सर्कमस्टांसेस? अंडर व्हाट सर्कमस्टांसेस? सपोज कीजिए कि अगर ये बात सही निकल गया इतना भी कि वो वहां गया लॉ एंड ऑर्डर सिचुएशन को संभालने के लिए और उसमें ही वॉज सराउंडेड बाय द लोकल मिसक्रिएंट्स, हिज ओन लाइफ वॉज इन डेंजर, ही वॉज लेफ्ट बिहाइंड बाय हिज कॉलीग्स, they had gone to a different direction and then he was surrounded by the miscreants. There, while trying to save himself, the firing took place. Then can it be said that he is liable to be charge sheeted under 302?
दोनों केस को और दोनों का इन्वेस्टिगेशन रिपोर्ट को जब हम लोग साथ में एक साथ देख के पढ़ते हैं
तो वही तो देखना चाहिए आपको।
तो ये लगता है दिस इज व्हाट I gather, Your Lordship. It's not in black and white given by the.
Where is the investigation report of the another case? आपने कहा दोनों को जब पढ़ते हैं तो कहाँ है वो पढ़ने के लिए? मुझे पढ़ाइए ना।
संयुक्त पर्यवेक्षण टिप्पणी में दोनों का है।
संयुक्त पर्यवेक्षण टिप्पणी से तो हो जाएगा क्या?
चार्जशीट as far as
पढ़िए जरा संयुक्त पर्यवेक्षण टिप्पणी में क्या आया है
जी।
What opinion has been formed? पेज बताइए।
Peज number 64, my lord.
Yes.
64, my lord. It is in the.
देखिए अब आपको यही देखिए यहाँ पर क्या है
जी।
इस पूरे प्रकरण में।
हाँ पढ़िए जरा उसको, रुकिए आप जरा सा इनको पढ़ने दीजिए, पढ़िए।
इस पूरे प्रकरण में सैप 381 यहीं से कहा जा रहा है।
हाँ हाँ।
घनश्याम कुमार के द्वारा धैर्य एवं संयम से काम नहीं लिया गया और स्वेच्छापूर्वक अपने सरकारी AK-47 राइफल से गोली चला दी गई। हालांकि सैफ घनश्याम कुमार द्वारा ग्रामीणों की हत्या करने या जख्मी करने की मंशा नहीं रही होगी, फिर भी उनके द्वारा संयम एवं धैर्य
तो क्या हुआ फिर? अगर ये फाइंडिंग है कि मंशा नहीं रही होगी तो 302 कहाँ अट्रैक्ट होगा?
302 तो है ही नहीं। 304 में चार्जशीट सबमिट हुआ है।
304 पार्ट?
सिर्फ 304 है।
नो पार्ट।
304 विच पार्ट? पार्ट 1 पार्ट 2?
No part, not mentioned below.
सिर्फ 304 ही है चार्जशीट में जो लिखा है।
जो लिखा है तो यू आर द लॉयर रिप्रेजेंटिंग देम, यू हैव टू टेक अ स्टैंड
अंडर सेक्शन 304 ओनली।
आगे पढ़िए।
इस मामले में गश्ती दल के प्रभारी सहायक अवर निरीक्षक सुभाष यादव सहित सैप बल के अन्य जवानों की कोई भूमिका परिलक्षित नहीं होती है, क्योंकि सहायक अवर निरीक्षक सुभाष यादव एवं सैप के अन्य जवान विधिपूर्ण तरीके से दीपावली के अवसर पर विधि व्यवस्था संधारण और रात्रि गश्ती के क्रम में लौंद बाजार चमोथा गया था।
अच्छा ठीक है, देखिए पेज 65 पर
जी
जो डायरेक्शन दे रहे हैं सुपरवाइजिंग अथॉरिटी,
जी
डायरेक्शन नंबर 5 पढ़िए।
कांड संख्या 216/2015 में घटना की रात्रि लौंद बाजार में जुआ खेल रहे ग्रामीणों का पता करें, पता चलने पर आदेश प्राप्ति के उपरांत अग्रतर कार्रवाई करें।
तो आप ये इन्वेस्टिगेशन अधूरा है कि नहीं?
ये
आपने पता ही नहीं किया
ये
कि उस रात्रि क्या घटना घटी वहाँ?
ये 2016 का ये रिपोर्ट है जो।
हाँ 2016 का रिपोर्ट है, तो चार्जशीट आपने कर दिया इसी बेसिस पर ना? चार्जशीट तो आपने इसी बेसिस पर कर दिया।
उसके बाद भी इन्वेस्टिगेशन
हाउ द कोर्ट कैन बिलीव यू? When you have filed it is your counter affidavit. It means you have not brought on record the entire materials.
नहीं, सारा का सारा केस डायरी हुजूर के पास है।
तो 2016 तक का ही है ना। You are yourself saying कि ये 16 तक का ही है। Court will have to.
केस डायरी में 2019 का भी है, आगे भी है।
Why did not you file the entire materials?
केस डायरी हुजूर के पास है सारा का सारा। नेक्स्ट में जो हम लोग फाइल किए हैं, ये काउंटर एफिडेविट जो फाइल किए हैं,
2016 का क्या पोजीशन है केस का? अभी तक आपको जानकारी नहीं है। चलिए आप बोलिए निर्दय बाबू।
हम तो एक प्रति शपथ पत्र दाखिल कर दिया है। प्रति शपथ पत्र का पैराग्राफ 5 से 9 हुजूर हम पढ़ देते हैं।
पढ़िए।
5, यह कि मेरे उक्त आवेदन पत्र में धारा 3110/325 SC/ST एक्ट का कोई आरोप नहीं है। लगता है कि गलत मंशा से प्रथम सूचना रिपोर्ट में गलत धारा लगा दी गई है। 6, यह कि पुलिस अन्वेषण के क्रम में धारा 3110/325 SC/ST एक्ट हट जाना चाहिए था, किंतु पुलिस अन्वेषण के क्रम में भी यह गलत धारा नहीं हट सका, जो अनुसंधान करता एवं पर्यवेक्षण करता की गलती, लापरवाही और मनमानी का एक ऐसा उदाहरण है जिसे जानकर लोग अचंभित हैं। 7, यह कि प्रथम सूचना रिपोर्ट में किए गए अभिकथन और उसके समर्थन में एकत्रित किए गए साक्ष्य के आधार पर सभी अभियुक्तों के विरुद्ध धारा 302, 307, 379, 34 भारतीय दंड विधान एवं 27 आर्म्स एक्ट के अंतर्गत आरोप पत्र समर्पित होना चाहिए था, किंतु लगता है कि जानबूझकर गलत धारा 304 एवं 325 SC/ST एक्ट के अंतर्गत समर्पित की गई है, जो इस बात का प्रथम दृष्टया साक्ष्य है कि पुलिस अन्वेषण त्रुटिपूर्ण है। इस वाद की प्रार्थना संख्या 1, 2 एवं 1, 3 स्वीकृत होने के
योग्य है
जी। 1, 1, 2 और 1, 3। 1, 2 है कि SC/ST एक्ट का धारा हटाने के लिए, और 1, 3 इनका है कि स्वतंत्र एजेंसी से जांच करने के लिए। तो ये तो प्रार्थना इनका एकदम न्याय संगत है, ये तो स्वीकृत होना चाहिए।
You have made my work easy then. इसको जो है हम भेज देते हैं
जी,
और प्रेस इन्वेस्टिगेशन करते हैं CID को करने के लिए।
जी ठीक है।
ये इनका आपका SC/ST एक्ट और ये सब तो he is himself saying कि गलत लगाया।
Yes, my lord. And you kindly appreciate, my lord, when this FIR has been registered, my lord, we have made a representation to the Superintendent of Police, Nevada, my lord. And upon that, my lord, 302 has been converted in 304, my lord. Arms Act, my lord, when the petition was filed, my lord, the petition was entertained and given a direction, Arms Act
I
is
will
gone.
say that because investigation of one of the cases has been kept pending so far. There was no reason for filing of the charge sheet in haste in another case. And that too, the informant is himself saying कि आपने कहाँ से लगा दिया ये SC/ST एक्ट और ये सब।
And still after the investigation, my lord.
Even after investigation.
This is the Saudi investigation, is a classic example, my lord. And moreover, my lord, if you go through the entire contents of the charge sheet, my lord, it shows how the police leisurely gone into the entire investigation. At least you should reach to the culprit. If, my lord, if something has happened, my lord, including the petitioner, my lord, because the petitioner was on the duty, my lord. The petitioner has gone with the AK-47.
I am passing order. इसको पार्टी बना दीजिए, क्रिमिनल इन्वेस्टिगेशन डिपार्टमेंट को पार्टी बना दीजिए। लिखिए। CID को भेज देते हैं इसको।
जी हाँ ठीक है।
Both the cases will be reinvestigated. Okay. लिखिए। Heard land counsel for the petitioner, land counsel for the informant, as also learned AC to GP4 for the state. Next, petitioner in the present case is seeking the following reliefs: Roman 1, Roman 2, Roman 3, Roman 4. Next, brief facts of the case. In Sirdala PS case number 217 of 2015, registered on 12/11/2015 at about 2:45 p.m. The allegation is that on 11/11/2015 at about 12 p.m. in the night, the informant had gone to search his deceased nephew Rakesh Kumar alias Pappu Chaudhary, and at Chamotha Hut, some children were said to have been playing gambling on the occasion of Deepavali. Full stop. It is alleged that during this period, the SAP police force is said to have caught hold of the informant from behind and allegedly removed rupees 1200 from his pocket, as also abused the informant and assaulted him. Full stop. The informant claims that he can identify the assailant by face. Full stop. He has identified this person as Assistant Sub Inspector of Police, namely Subhas Yadav, who is alleged to have been with SAP force. Full stop. Learned counsel for the petitioner submits that as per further allegation, they said Subhas Yadav, after snatching money I take it otherwise. It is alleged that when the informant started crying, all children playing there started fleeing away. Full stop. Allegation is also that all the police force had consumed wine and had started firing. And in this firing, the nephew of the informant who was playing there received gunfire injury and died at the alleged place of offense. Full stop. One Upendra Chaudhary and another Gorelal Chaudhary had received gunfire injuries, gunshot injuries, and they were referred for treatment to a private hospital at Patna. Full stop. Next, contrary to the version of the informant, the SAP Jawans who were led by ASI Subhas Yadav have a different story. Full stop. ASI Subhas Yadav has lodged a complaint with Sirdala police station, giving rise to Sirdala PS case number 216 of 2015 under section so and so, para 5 से ले लीजिए. against 150-200 unknown persons for gambling, fighting among them, creating nuisance, and pelting stones, bricks, breaking the glass of the police vehicle, snatching of rifles, scuffling and beating to Mr. Ghanshyam Kumar, within bracket the petitioner. Full stop. In this FIR, the allegation against the unknown persons is to attempt of killing the police official, in which 3 rounds firing took place mistakenly. Full stop. Copy of both the FIRs have been enclosed as Annexure 1 and 2, respectively. Next, Land Council for the petitioner submits that the version of the FIRs, 2 FIRs, are completely contradictory. Full stop. The investigating officer was supposed to investigate both the cases simultaneously to find out the truth. But in this case, while the investigation of Sirdalla PS case number 216 of 2015 has been kept pending till date, in Sirdalla PS case number 217 of 2015, police has hurriedly submitted a charge sheet under section 304 IPC and section 3 within bracket 1 within bracket Roman 10, 3 within bracket 2 within bracket Roman 5 of the Prevention of Atrocities on Scheduled Caste and Scheduled Tribes Act 1989, hereinafter referred to as SC/ST Act. Bracket closed. Full stop. The said charge sheet has been sought to be challenged by filing an interlocutory application number 1 of 2022, which has been allowed, and the statements made in the interlocutory application with the relief spread therein have been treated as part and parcel of the writ application. Full stop. Next, this court has given opportunity to the informant to respond to the writ application and the interlocutory application, and the informant has filed counter affidavit. Full stop. Similarly, the official respondent / state has also filed a counter affidavit, including therewith the copy of the case diary. Full stop. Next. In course of argument, learned counsel for the state submits that so far as the investigation of Sirdalla PS case number 216 of 15 is concerned, presently he has no instruction. But one thing is evident, that while filing charge sheet in Sirdalla PS case number 217 of 15, the investigation of case number 216 of 15 was kept pending. Full stop. Next, land counsel for the informant has, though opposed this writ application, but at the same time he has supported the writ petition on certain points. Full stop. In his opinion, the police was wrong in lodging of the FIR under the provisions of the SC/ST Act, because the said provision could not have been attracted in the present case. Full stop. He has further submitted that surprisingly, even after investigation, police has not dropped the sections under the SC/ST Act, and charge sheet has been submitted unmindfully under the provisions of the SC/ST Act. Full stop. Mr. Indradev Prasad, Land Counsel for the informant, has thus submitted that so far as the prayer made in paragraph 1 within bracket Roman 2 of the writ petition is concerned, comma, the same may be allowed. Full stop. Land Counsel has however submitted at the same time that the investigating agency should have submitted charge sheet in this case under section 302 IPC instead of section 304 IPC. Full stop. Next, towards the end of the argument, Land Counsel for the state as well as the informant agree that in this case the investigating agency was required to investigate both the cases together to find out the truth, and in the present circumstance, wherein one of the cases only charge sheet had been filed, that too under wrong provisions and provisions of law under which is not attracted, comma, they would have no objection if the charge sheet in question is set aside and the entire investigation of both the cases are transferred to the Criminal Investigation Department, Government of Bihar, for a proper, fair and impartial investigation of both the cases. Afresh. Next. Land Counsel for the petitioner agrees with this and submits that he would be satisfied if both the cases are reinvestigated by an independent agency such as CBCID, Government of Bihar. Next, having heard Land Counsel for the parties and upon perusal of the records, two facts which have transpired seem to be the admitted facts. Please stop. Firstly, police was required to, police has submitted charge sheet only in Sirdala PS case number 217 of 15, that too under wrong provisions of law. Full stop. The informant himself agrees that the provisions of SC/ST Act would not be attracted. Full stop. Secondly, the investigation of Sirdala PS case number 216 of 15 has been kept pending, whereas both were required to be investigated together. Stop. Next, in the given facts and circumstances of the case, this court is of the considered opinion that so far as the charge sheet bearing number so and so ISL ले लीजिएगा is concerned, the same is liable to be set aside. Full stop. This court would not quash the first information report at this stage, as even Land Counsel for the parties have agreed that both the cases require re-investigation or fresh investigation by an independent agency. Full stop. In that view of the matter, this court directs the CBCID, Government of Bihar, to take over the investigation of both the cases and conduct a fresh investigation in respect of both of them. Full stop. The investigation must be fair, impartial, fair, impartial and independent. Full stop. Next, let the CBCID Government of Bihar through its ADG be added as party respond number so and so. Full stop. Mr. Deepak Kumar AC2 GP4 accepts notice on behalf of him, on behalf of CBCID. Full stop. The CBCID cell, the Superintendent of Police, Nevada, within bracket respond number 2, is directed to hand over the entire case records of both the cases to the CBCID within a period of 2 weeks from today. Full stop. Next. The prayer as contained in paragraph 1 within bracket Roman 2 is allowed in view of the admitted position that the provision of SC/ST Act would not be applicable. Full stop. This writ application is allowed to the extent indicated here in above.